Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Ethereum, Solana, and the SUI price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. We're gonna dive with the daily to the micro for each one of these coins, starting with Ethereum. As you can see on the all-time history, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, finished wave 1 or a wave A, followed by an ABC here correction, which it was supposed to follow a push toward the upside, but basically we got something corrective claiming an X here and starting a potential A, B, and a C unfolding right now for this expanding flat as a wave Y to finish a wave B or a wave 2 very likely here before we start a bull run. Now, if we dive inside this area on the 4 hours chart, we can see that this wave C is still unfolding here as a 1, 2, and then we have a wave 3 unfinished, potentially can be a 4 and a 5 still. Well, if you want to consider this also as a wave 3, can be very likely as well a short wave 3 because the wave 1 is extended here. And that means a wave 4 and a 5 is finishing up right now, where we might see, of course, this wave 4 there. And wave 5 can be even finishing up with one more low here by taking the low of the A, B, and a C toward the downside, guys. Now, the targets for this expanding flat wave C is very likely to be the 1.38 and the 1.618. However, I doubt it a little bit because if we have an extended wave 1 here, wave 2, wave 3 short, wave 4, meaning the wave 5 has to be shorter than the wave 3 because it is not allowed that the wave 3 is the shortest, and that means it's not allowed that the wave 5 extend so much than the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level. And that means, of course, that this low here, once it is taken, it is a trigger for something to be a bullish, of course, as a bull run after finishing 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. The wave 5 will take, or it might be truncation even. It depends, of course, on the structure on the 1 hour chart of this wave 5. So we will see in this case on the 1 hour chart. Here's the wave 5 is unfolding as following right now. We have potential wave 1, wave 2. We have an impulse again, wave 3. But this impulse is not very extended as a wave 3, honestly. I see it something as a potential ending diagonal might be finishing up here by simply taking the slow, finishing a wave at 5. So very likely even for a truncation that it can take place here as well. I still see that that the lowest low is hard to be taken because once we take the 1-to-1 Fibonacci level here, this means that this structure there is going to transform to something as double 1 2, all of it like 1 2 1 2, and then large wave 3, which is very very far probability. So I doubt so much that we might get a longer wave 5 than the wave 3. So it should stay, of course, an extended wave 1 3 4 and a 5 shorter than the wave 3, and then pushing towards the upside. So I see that Ethereum is looking for one more low, maybe it might be truncation, so we might hit this area and we might start to push toward the upside. In case that things will dive deeper, well, okay, then it's gonna transform to double 1 2, massive wave 3 4 5 4 5 here to reach, of course, the lowest low ever here, where we might reach also the 1.618, which is also an ABC here, which is very, very low, guys, $861. I still doubt it, especially also that the timing that we got for this correction can play a major role here within a truncation, because the more time you spend here, the less lower prices you might get, and this might lead into a truncation where we don't take the low. Even for this one, maybe we take it, maybe not. So we gotta be careful, of course, in this area. I believe this is the last move, and to discover how we might push toward the upside, simply we have to follow here the structure 1 2 3 4 and a 5 to finish, and especially by taking this low over there. Let's see how this is going to unfold, guys. So that was it for Ethereum. If we dive for in Solana, so for Solana also we're going a little bit all time history first. Basically, we're looking here for three main possible scenarios that we have as bullish, where we have an impulse 1 2 3 4 and a 5 finished wave 1 or a wave A, and we have ABC correction, another 1 2 3 4 and a 5 for a wave 3 in a potential diagonal where we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Wave 5 might hit this target area here, or taking the high as above the 200 or $300 even for Solana here. Another possible scenario is a double 1-2, where we have, of course, potential wave 3, massive wave 3 to unfold for higher prices. Minimum target required is 0.38 taken from the wave 1, and we might already hit it there within the timing as well. Perfect. Three waves. The structure is coming to an end as well as a 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We're ending the wave 5 of this impulse as well internally. We're gonna see it on the micro level, and we push toward the upside. Also for the diagonals, those are the perfect fib levels for a wave 4 to push higher in a wave 5. Finally, it is a zigzag here as three waves toward the upside, a finished wave A, and we're looking at an A, B potentially, and then a wave C later on, which it might be a deeper wave B. Be careful with this within this scenario. However, if it is a short wave B, okay, it can be, and then we can push for higher. The last possibility is the A, B, and a C for Solana. I believe the highest probability is the leading diagonal, wave 5, that it might unfold to reach, of course, a new high around the $300 here. If we dive inside it to check on this structure on the 2 hours chart here, we are looking at the following impulse, where we have a 1, 2 here, a wave 3, wave 4, and a wave 5 might be unfolding to take the low there in the blue zone, where we are looking for a $57, potentially can be a $52 as well for Solana. What I'm seeking for is taking this low there, and then of course continuation for this structure, meaning 1, 2, and then wave 3, 4, and a 5. I don't see yet any impulse or a diagonal, so we still need, of course, lower prices to unfold something here. But I believe an impulse might unfold clearly for Solana here to reach the wave 5. If you want a target in precision as well, we can have this target as follow, where you have the wave 5 over 1, and it might be here in more precision as in confluence for a wave 5. $54 is very likely for Solana, 3, 4, and a 5, and we start to push toward the upside. That was it for Solana. Let's move to SUI, which is also very interesting. We're gonna see the all-time history. So for SUI as well, we are looking here at an ABC. Let me open it. Here we go. So we're looking at an ABC here, zigzag as well. It's a clear zigzag for a wave A. We're looking at another ABC, which is a very extended wave C, also in a zigzag, and we're looking for a large impulse to reach the 1-to-1 fib level, target around the $6 for SUI. As you can see as well, this ABC extended wave C, we have a large 1, 2 here, wave 3, 4, and a 5, finishing up with the last move for a wave 5 in 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, meaning one more low is still required here to finish the structure properly and start a bull run toward the upside. So we're very, very close, guys, that we start a new bull run once we finish the structure. This structure internally is as following. So we have a 1, a 2 here. We have a 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 4 as an expanding flat. So this is your wave 3 there. 4 and a 5 still unfolding in form of a diagonal. We have a zigzag, wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. We're gonna reach the box and also taking the low and starting a bull run toward the upside. So yeah, it's true, it's the last move here, and it might be slow and somehow a little bit boring, but yeah, we might explode at any time here once we take the low, guys, and we finish this structure for SUI as well. That was it for Solana, Ethereum, and SUI. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye-bye. Before you leave, make sure to join our private Discord community. There you will get daily updates faster than YouTube, plus exclusive bonus trading signals for the gold, silver, Bitcoin, and stocks. You can also request one special technical analysis every day and get access even to our only members video on YouTube and also on Discord. and stay ahead, of course, with economic and political news that actually moves the market. And of course, we do regular Q&A sessions, so you can get your questions answered directly in the Discord. And of course, if you're serious about leveling your trading, the Discord link is below in the description and in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.